Now, with hours to the Mushujaa Day celebrations, this is the first time a national day is conducted along the coastline. With the Kenya Navy leading this year's Mushujaa Day celebrations, Francis Mtalaki takes a look at what the Kenya Navy is cooking for the big day.
For the very first time, the Kenya Navy is at the epicenter of a national event, the Mushujaa Celebrations 2019. The men and women who have been tasked to protect the Kenyan waters now have an opportunity to showcase their capabilities. So what is unique in this year's Mushujaa Celebrations that is taking place here in Mombasa County? Come along.
3, 2, 1, action.
It all begins here at the navigation bridge where we meet Major Paul Kariuki, the commanding officer, or the Captain Kenya Navy ship Moja, and his team.
Let go, stand off.
Ready to prepare for a sail past.
Check away backspring under control.
Major Paul Kariuki keenly follows preparations before takeoff. A last briefing from one of the officers.
I will conduct visual pilotage on exit Mombasa Channel.
This is done for the safety of the ship and the men and women who safeguard Kenya's maritime boundaries. This time, however, it is for Mushujaa celebrations.
The navigating officer forms a critical part of the team and provides all the navigational data that I may require in making the decisions and ensuring that the ship is safe.
When we are out at sea, the sea is not as on land. So when anything is not secured, that is not held to anything stationary, then it will fall off. So we ensure that everything is fully secured and the ship is ready to sail.
This will take about 10 minutes, but before that, supporting teams like engineers are also at work.
Will be required to ensure that all the ships are well powered and all the electrical equipments are in good shape.
We have done the daily routines, we have done the maintenance of the ship and all the equipments that require our attention. We've also ensured the power supply will not let us down when we are doing the sail past.
All this will be happening at the Kenya Navy offices in Tongwe. At Mama Ngina Waterfront Development, officers from each department will play a part in the parade led by the Kenya Navy. Normal activities are expected to follow once the head of state and the commander-in-chief makes his way to Mama Ngina grounds. Residents are expected to attend this year's Mushujaa celebrations in their numbers, with millions of Kenyans following the proceedings that have been labeled one of a kind. As this is taking place, Kenya Navy ships will have begun sailing from Tongwe area, 6 in number, with Kenya Navy ship Jasiri being the lead ship.
The sequence of this sail past will be in seniority form. The lead ship will be the guide ship, which is our senior-most ship, that is the flagship Kenneth Jasiri. It will be followed by the second senior-most, in that order, up to the ship that is currently manned by the Kenya Coast Guard Services.
There will be a 21-gun salute done at the Likoni Channel as the sail pass makes its way along the Mama Ngina Drive.
Jasiri will conduct a 21-gun salute as a mark of respect to the President and the Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces. The other ships will pipe still, and all personnel will be lined up and they will salute the President as a mark of respect.
Unlike a leader of a battalion carried out in major national event, this year's Mushujaa celebrations will not have a battalion, and that is not all. Aircrafts Y-12 from the Kenya Air Force fitted with a high-wing twin-engine turboprop utility will swing into action, followed by helicopter Mi-171E, a modern multi-purpose helicopter, before 2 helicopters capable of coming closer to the waters salute the President before heading off. And with that, it is all systems for the 2019 Mushujaa celebrations. Francis M. Talaki, Citizen TV, Mombasa.